1 second. Bro, I almost fat-fingered that one. No, I'm back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I'm almost ready to start the show. I was tied up. I'm doing some stuff. I'm live on TikTok. How you guys doing out there? For all you guys over here on YouTube, I appreciate you guys. Once again, we're having a great evening. GameStop up $29.44. I called for GameStop to hit around $34 and some change come Friday. I felt this is the Friday that we actually move all the way up. If you saw what happened at the last 10 minutes of the market, the last 30 minutes of the market, complete bonkers. But it's going to get even better. Yes, I have predicted that GameStop is going to go up in price, up in volume. Everything you can see on every metric that I'm measuring is going to happen right now, the 20th of December, just 5 days until Christmas at that point. But right now, we have plenty to do. I mean, hey, I know who's sending all these super chats. I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. You guys know that we give back to the whole crew. We do the giveaways every month. And thank you for all the support. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, we got a whole show going. I have a whole new... We're going to do something different. My wife and I were talking about it, about how we want to do the next video, the meet and greet videos on the street, the giveaways. And then, of course, to you guys, we're going to be doing a little bit more stuff for the channel itself. I got to figure it out for Christmas. We'll figure it all out for you guys. But he's going 10 for 10. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Shout out to Allie and Annie. If you guys do not know, Allie and Annie actually won one of these Raptor 8 right here, one of the Raptor 8s from GameStop. And that is, Allie and Annie is actually from Canada, believe it or not. So this will be going in the mail. It should be within the next week here, Allie. So just pay attention when it comes through. I don't know how I have to pay for certain things. They have like customs, but hey, I send things internationally. We're going to make it work. And I'll get it to you, okay? So congratulations on winning one of the Raptor 8s. That was from the earnings show that we did. We're going to be giving away other stuff as well. But hey, thank you so much. If I had known he's going 10 for 10, I would have put 50 on there so you can go 50 for 50. No, I'm joking. Hey, let me get back to you guys. I'm not ready yet. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. And you know the way this works. Hey! You know what it is, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I just want to say thank you again for all the love and support of the channel. Check this out, guys. So there I was sitting on the bench waiting for my girl to tell me I don't make no sense. You know, really? I've been watching the market all damn day. It didn't make any sense either. You know, Bitcoin, 107, 108. Who cares? Bitcoin, you can go to infinity and beyond, but if I was buying it at 100,000, what am it's worth now? Am I up 8%? Am I calling the cops for that one? Not for me, guys. Not for me. You can't distract me. You can't distract me with the candy because I got the real shit. I got the full Snickers, babe. Are you hungry? Guys, it's GameStop. GameStop, I don't know if you guys saw it on the chart right now. I just pulled it up. Here is GameStop the stock. If you don't own it, I'm going to tell you what, well, I can't fix stupid. But I can sure as hell help you guys out there to explain this. Look at this. This is the daily chart for GameStop. Keep touching the roof. Look at this. Hits the top, hits the top, hits the top. Here, let me scroll in. Hits it, hits it, hits it. Can we break free of this $30 crime spree that we're on? Guys, when we get on top of this little chart here, we're gone. We're gone. You know, it's the greatest, the greatest trick the devil ever played on anyone is convincing the world he doesn't exist. Look at this. Look, guys, I'm telling you only because I used to be you. I used to be just like you. I used to be like, man, I hope it goes up one day. And then I said, look at this. It didn't matter what was the pressure from the top. Look at this, okay? Pressure from the top eventually becomes your next level up, your support. Now we're above that line, and look at where we're at. Oh, look, I'll do it again. Let me just do it again, just for all the small people in the back. The pressure from the top gets pushed down, and you eventually break out, and now it's your support. We keep the same bottom trend line, and we break out into support. It's going to happen again. It's the Dorito within the Dorito. It's called the burrito. Or a bowl of Doritos. I don't know, bros. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at what you look at. And oh, no, Marantz, it doesn't. Hey, it's math. I know, it's math, guys. I'm just telling you it's math. You guys want to see something? Hey, y'all want to see a dead body? Check this out. Look at this. Oh, this gets good. Okay, look at the chart on the screen right now. For all of you over there on TikTok, if you're not on YouTube, I'm sorry, you won't be able to see my screen. But if you go click on my profile picture up here, it'll get you a link to the YouTube. You'll see the live chat, and then you'll see where we're at. Right here, guys, just 31% of stocks in the S&P 500 are outperforming the index. What does that mean? Do any of you guys got a big-ass head? I'm talking about like a big old melon, like a Barry Bonds, after he took the PEDs, after he took the human growth hormone, right? You're right there, HGH. He used to wear a size 9, by the way. His lid used to be 9 and 3/4. Now he wears a size 13 head. And yeah, you got a big-ass head, right? That's the stock market right now. The stock market is Barry Bonds, just walking around top heavy, 7 stocks, just beating it to death. That's all the stock market is right now, the S&P. And the last time it was this top heavy was 1998 to the year 2000, the dot-com bubble. And when the dot-com bubble finally broke, this is the AI bubble that you're in. When the dot-com bubble finally broke and busted, you saw everything go crazy. You saw a rebalance of the S&P. You saw everyone get equally weighted. Everybody's like, okay, we're good. We're okay. The retraction really happens. It usually takes 2 years. In this case, they want to go ahead and pump it up. They want to fake it out. We'll fake it out. We'll pump it up. But I tell you, rinse and repeat. It happened in 98 to 2000. It's happening from 22 to 24. Look at your presidency. Back in the day when it was getting puffed out and faked out, Democrats were in the House. Democrats were actually running the country. Now that you had Bush take over, what happens? Implosion. Make him look like he's terrible. Guess what's about to happen for Donnie Trump? Donnie Trump's about to come through. DJT going to come through. Look like a scrub. Next chart. Next chart is going to show you that the S&P 500 year-end forward PE ratios. The PE ratios, that means the cost per X amount of times per earnings, okay? So all your earnings times what on average? Right now, it's the most inflated PE ratio since the dot-com bubble era. It's the same thing. Too top heavy, too expensive, overbought. That's exactly what this market is right now. It's overbought. I've told you this. Hey, guys, if you guys don't believe that it's overbought, see how high the roof can go when you're already on it. They're already at the top of the mountain right now. Everyone's at the top of the mountain. I don't care what's the name of stock, guys. We're going to name Apple. $3.8 trillion in Apple. Apple's pushing $250 a share. Costco, $1,000 a share. I'm looking at companies out here pushing the markets. And then you see NVIDIA that was pushing markets, that was pushing the max, and then it's getting corrected. And as it's getting, all they're doing is transferring. They're just moving funds from one stock to the other, pushing it out, making it look like it's a broader move. But the truth is, even the insiders knew what's happening at NVIDIA. That's why NVIDIA's all the way down to the ground. Everybody's sold off. Everybody's getting out of the darling that's been carrying the S&P 500. Is it Broadcom? I don't know if it's AVGO. But if it is Broadcom, and that's pushing it out, we'll pay attention over the next, I guess, month. But what I'm paying attention to is GameStop. I pay attention to GameStop because of things like this. I'll show it to you. Do you see this portfolio? Do you see me up there? Anybody else see me? I've got an extra $27,000 myself. Cash money, baby. Cash money. What should I do with the $27,000 that I have sitting there? Oh, how'd you get the 27 grand, Marantz? Lunch money. That's how I did it. Oh, I know. Trust, were you there when I hit 900? Were you there when I hit this amount? Did you hear where there? I know I was, because I've been buying. I'll average up, I'll average down, I'll get it all around. How about today? I'm up $4,200 from that position, up 18.8%, and I look healthy. Yes, I look like I'm well fed. I don't look malnourished. Look like I had some good rest. I haven't been live in 3 days. What'd you guys do? Were you guys just sitting around looking at this stock analyst website, stockanalyst.com, looking at GameStop and going, oh my goodness. The metrics in the balance sheet, the income statement, the CFC, and that doesn't stand for, the cash flow chart. That's not what it stands for, guys. FCF does not stand for free cash flow. It stands for Frederick Charles Freeman. Frederick Charles Freeman, is that what his name? Yeah. How many of you Dodger fans out there just keep watching the Grand Slam over and over? You're right there. Yeah, look at Freddie C. Hit that ball. Yankee fans, pick yourself up off the ground. It's all right. Look at GameStop for a second, guys. We're going to go to the trailing 12. I haven't even really looked at the trailing 12 for GameStop this quarter after the earnings came out last week. I didn't go dive into this. I want to show you with your own eyes. How do you say eyes in Spanish? Orejas? Orejas? Or orejas? Ojos? Ojos? I don't know Spanish, bros. I don't care. I'm just saying, look at, mírame. Look at my eyes. $4.3 billion worth of revenue at the top. Okay, $4.3 billion. Drop off, not so drastic. Drop off compared to last year. Big, huh? They're like, man, you're gone. Who cares? Who cares? Because it's not about this number here, revenue. It's all about this number here, gross profit. Gross profit is at 1.170. So if I can lose, just so that we're clear, okay, I want to make this very clear to everybody. If I could lose $1.4 billion worth of top line and yet still come in relatively flat, $120 million away, what are my margins? My margins got to be massive. SG&A versus operating expenses, total right here, boom. I have lowered my SG&A all the way down to $1.1 billion a year. Under $1.1 billion a year, guys. Just so that we're clear, $1.1 billion versus your cost of revenue and gross profit, you're even. We are literally $7 million in profit right now on operating income. No one's telling you this. No one's telling you that the trailing 12 operating income is positive 7.1. We are not factoring in the cash. We are not factoring in investment activities and interest that gain back from GameStop. We know that the interest right now is making them around $50 million a quarter. So they're up $200 million coming out. It's going to happen. It might say 150 this year, but it's going to be 200 on the trailing 12, then 250, then 300, then 500, then 1 billion. And it's going to be like, what happened? I thought it was the dying company. What company goes from $300 million loss in trailing 12, 301, all the way to positive? Just a little 6 quarters. All you had to do was wait it out, guys. 7 quarters. Hell, 9 quarters ago, excuse my English, 9 quarters ago, look at this, $521 million loss. They lost $500 million. Now they're positive? I wonder who's doing all that good business. Don't worry. Look at the interest right here. Bam. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. There's some EBITDA write-offs in there. There's some other stuff. But right now it's going to tell you net income $63 million. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's going up. I'll be here to tell you I told you so. It's easy work. Light work. All right. So just so that we're clear, gross profit margins went from 23% all the way up to 27%. So, after 2 years, you're up 300 basis points on profit margins, 350 basis points. What do we know? We just got lucky. That's all I can tell you. So, that's your trailing 12 on the income statement. Balance sheet, trailing 12. We now have $4.6 billion worth of cash. Cash and short-term investments. We're at $4.6 billion. That's 4x what it was just the beginning of the year. How about 6 months ago? 4x what it was 6 months ago. Right here, total current assets, we're looking at $6.2 billion. $6.2 billion versus the 2.5 it was before. If you look right here, total current liabilities 1.4. You see this, guys, we could have what? 1.4. So into 6, that puts 4x. We're 4x on current ratio. What a hell of a number to be. That means that your assets are more than your liabilities by 4 times. I just tell you right now, brick and mortar, never. And it could never. Shareholder equity, 4.85, much larger than the 1307 just 6 months ago. A dramatic increase on shareholder equity. When you look at shareholder equity, it's going to increase your book value. We go from $4 a share all the way up to $10.75. Hey, Martin Scarelli, hello. I'm looking for you, bro. I want to do another interview, Martin, because you said you were going to eat crow when GameStop is worth more than $6. I'm here. We're at 30 tonight. We're at 30 in the after hours. We're just killing it right now. I know these guys sell a 24-hour market, but here you go. GameStop right here. I know. Let me stop. Can I take the inflection out of my voice? Hi, guys. So just really want to show you what's going on with GameStop here. They're actually selling a Radiant Charizard here coming soon. As you guys can see, they have all these cards, newest release. They're coming out, PSA graded cards. GameStop's doing something different, something new. Looks like they're selling, a couple of good cards here. I have some in the basket that I'm going to be buying. I already have 5. But there's 3,200 cards in the store. And a lot of those are soon to come. But let's take an example of this card. I can't even see it. But it says it's a 2019 Pokemon Japanese SM Pro 401 Full Art Aloha of Friends Limited Collection Masters Battle Set PSA 9 for $896. Apparently somebody wants to buy this shit. I don't know. I just know people are buying them. I know people are buying. I don't know anything about Pokemon cards, but I'm happy to be in the business of it. I really am. So there's some great deals at GameStop, guys. Get down there for Christmas. I heard they're doing buy one, get two free. I heard they're pushing everything out. You know what I think? I think the number's going to be great. I think the number's going to be great. I'm excited for it. And if you see something you want to buy for your friends and family, get down to GameStop. I plan on shopping at GameStop for the channel and for my family and friends on next week. I'm waiting for next week. I get paid next week. So I'm a chronic last day shopper for Christmas. I don't even care. You're not going to make me feel any way about it, but I know I got some money coming my way to go ahead and go shopping, and it's called a job, baby. I got that J-O-B. Now, right here, this is going to be your economic calendar. Right here is going to be 18th. The 18th is Wednesday. On Wednesday is the Fed meeting. The FOMC is going to meet. They're going to talk about whether or not they're going to raise interest rates or drop them. The consensus is they're going to drop interest rates. So if you're looking to buy a car, a house, I don't know what you want to do with your money. You might want to wait until that date comes on the 18th, and it should come down on margin itself. Now, I think, me personally, after they cut rates, I think this market's going to go wild. And I also think that GameStop's going to go to the moon from Wednesday, Thursday, all the way into Friday. If you own options on Friday, yeah, I'm telling you, if you own calls, if you're writing covered calls, good luck to you, bro. Good luck, Chuck. I think it's gone. I think you guys are going to come in here crumbling and crying like the rest of them, because I think GameStop is going to break out of this triangle right now. This triangle you see on the screen, GameStop's going to break out, and I'm going to do it. Stay in the drawing mode. I'm going to see if I got a pencil. Do I have a pencil? I do have a. Don't I have a pencil somewhere? Is this it? Can I draw? I don't even know if they let me draw. Do they let me draw? No. Where's my pencil at? Is it in the letters? Oh, right there, drawing tool. Here's what I think GameStop's going to do. All in here. That's what I think they're going to do, guys. Okay? I think the stock's going to be playing in the box. And that's what I've been saying for, I don't know. I left that box there a while ago. Looks like we're walking right into it. It was amazing, wasn't it? We had 8.7 million shares traded back, like no volume whatsoever. And the stock went all the way to the moon in the last 10 minutes. If we go look at the actual 1 minute chart here, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful move right here. This started at, what was that? At 47. So for the last 13 minutes of the stock is when I got the text message from Jay, and it was just a rocket to the sky. That's what I got. I'm going to look at the chat. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute, but I apologize, guys. I'm drawing over here on the screen. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to say happy birthday. I'm going to say all that good stuff. You guys know who you are. Shout out to Amber, going to Ecuador, wearing the Marantz Rantz t-shirt, and happy birthday to her. Shout out to my boys out there. You got Carter's Corner Pocket. You've got Dynamite_41. They have YouTube channels. Check them out. They're clean-cut dudes, and they talk about GameStop. And then go ahead and watch us and join our Discord. It's pinned to the top of the chat. You can join it at any time, and we kill it. We're going to talk about some other stocks today. I have them written down because somebody said go look up Ownership on Works. Ownership Works. Is that what it's called? Is that the caliper stuff we were talking about, like for the California employees? We know private equity is the root of all evil in this way, those predatory private equity firms. But we'll talk about them in a minute, and I'll give you some insight that I have. I just want to say good morning and whatever else I'm going on. Okay, 3 days. Haven't been around. What'd I do in 3 days? Watched some terrible football. I don't know why the Cowboys can't lose, or I think they have a miracle way of getting to the damn Super Bowl. I don't know why they can't figure it out. Just lose, bros. Just do your best and lose. I don't even understand. Get a good draft pick. Nope, not these guys. We're going to look at some other stocks right now. Is that what we're doing? Let me see. I can do it. I don't care. Let's go back to it. I was going to go away, and then I'm not. First one up is going to be, we won't even look up a stock. We'll look up this nonsense called Bitcoin, BTC USD. Here's Bitcoin. There you guys go. It's right there, going all the way to the sky. I just want to remind everybody, Bitcoin goes all the way to the sky at one point, and then it retracts back down around 80% losses. I'm just telling you the truth of what has happened before, maybe 70%. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. So I think this price can come all the way back down to 40,000. If you don't believe me, look at the monthly, okay? Whenever it went up high, came down, went up again, and then all the way back down to the ground. These are the cycles. So the cycle being 2017, the next one being 2021, every 4 years. So right here, 2017 went all the way sky high, came back down, had a lull here, did its thing. Now all the way sky high again, chilled out a little bit. Now we're back. We're going to go sky high again, come back down. You'll find a way to get in. You want a re-entry around 40 to 50,000, maybe it'll probably come down to even 30,000. Who knows? But that's usually what happens with Bitcoin. Does it matter? No. Is it liquidity? It is. It's pumping to the markets, and it's your hedge. Straight up, it's their hedge. Or you know what? Let me use a different word. It's their collateral. Okay. Plain and simple, collateral for the positions that they have in the equities market, they have it over here. So until things get regulated, until things settle down, it's going to be this rhyme and this reason for no damn reason. That's what it's going to be. All right, stock talk, NVIDIA. NVIDIA is the first one out the gate. We're going to talk about NVIDIA in the daily chart. On this daily chart here on NVIDIA, this is going to be your classic head and shoulders, okay? And I'm going to show it to you horizontally. Can I do it horizontal? Like this, boom. So you have this one here, there's one shoulder, the other shoulder's here, and here's the head. So as it comes down on this downside shoulder here, you're going to have to hold this mark here. Let me see if my drawing tool works. So it actually goes like this. You're going to have this shoulder here. You're going to have the head here. Comes down, now it has this shoulder here. Now this right here is the most bearish thing you're ever going to see in your life. Okay, it could just fall off the face of the earth, gone, because it means that it peaked, it tried again, and it got rejected again. But the rejection's a little different every time. Rejection ends up going on a downward trend. If you start approaching your 200-day moving average, which is way down here to 115, that's where it looks like it's headed. We'll find out by the end of this week. But it looks like they're getting out of this stock and getting into others. I've seen the other trends go the opposite way. So we'll talk about that. Another thing, rest in peace to my brothers and sisters out there in AMC. AMC. I just want to say RIP. You know what it is, guys. I told you. I told you. I don't care how many shares they offer. I don't care what they think is bullish. It's all bullshit. I said it when it happened, and I'll say it again. This is the worst company to be invested with. They are diluting you at 40 cents a share, 39 cents a share. Why? Because the equation is 10 to 1. They did a reverse stock split 10 to 1. Everyone's at this damn stock for $4. You're literally breaking even and or losing, and that's if you bought in last month. You're done. You're done. Even if you bought in just, 10 days ago, you're done. This is not going up. It can only go down, and it's supposed to. The volume's not there. The money's not there. The market cap is, what, $1.5 billion, worth absolutely nothing. It's dog shit. Please listen to me, or don't. Be the other guys who have not listened to me. I used to talk about this stock when it was the equivalent of $270 today. When it was $27, I talked about it at $72. I call it the biggest pumping up. I said this is a crime. Then every YouTuber that's ever pumped AMC should have zero credibility today. And everyone who's actually talked great on GameStop, you guys should actually salute them. There's only one or two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, we can make it if we try. I walk around with the biggest smile on my face, bros. Big smile. I'm like, oh my God, look at us. Super microcomputers. I told you the other night, I said, here's super microcomputers. They announced, if you guys were not familiar, this is the other night, okay? This was Friday. Right after the market closed on Friday, they announced that they were asking for an extension and that they were getting funding by Evercore. And they weren't going to be able to pay, or they weren't going to be able to file their 10K. Their 10Q's behind, and they don't have a real auditor. Like, they literally lost their number one auditor, Ernst & Young. So there's nothing they can do. This company has fraudulent practices, allegedly, on the books. That's what they're being accused of. And so I said to you, if you heard me correctly, I said, hey, everybody's selling out of this, and they didn't have enough time to sell because they were told after hours that they were going to sell off. So what happened this morning? It gapped down. Hi, Marantz, you got that right. It gapped down, and then it comes all the way, opens up at the bottom, pops up. This is a run. This is a fake out, guys. This is your biggest head fake, and it's going to come all the way down. It's going to get right back to where it was, guys. All the way down to 30-something bucks. You're going to have really good news coming out, but this is just bearish the whole way through. It's going to lose you more than it'll ever win you. I don't know how it comes up. I don't know how it survives. There are some fraudulent business practices there. They have to raise equity. They have to raise money. They got to do it by asking for a bond, which they're seeking right now. They're not trying to sell shares or anything like that. How many shares are you going to? You already have 500 million at this price. You're going to dilute the current shareholders for what? Because your numbers aren't right. People will sell off. People will run. So there's no way. They're going to try to go borrow more money. They're going to get buried even more into it. They don't make a profit. As you can see right now, looks terrible. I don't know. That's what the money tells me, that they don't make a profit. But people are getting in out of this damn thing. At 82 million shares traded back and forth today, that represents 14% of the float. Just to give you an example, something like GameStop traded 1% of their float, almost 2%. But these guys are trading 14% of their full float. People are coming in and out of that damn stock. It's not looking good for super microcomputers. And if it doesn't look good for them, it sure as hell doesn't look good for NVIDIA. Just remember that. They're NVIDIA's fourth largest customer. Okay? So not good, not healthy, if you guys know the headlines that are coming out of the camp of it all. Let's go ahead and look at a company called United Healthcare. I believe it's UNH, United Healthcare, right here. If you guys are not familiar with United Healthcare, you should be. United Healthcare just had their CEO assassinated by Luigi. And this stock, believe it or not, when someone like that dies, see, this is the problem that I have, okay? I don't know if it was a coordinated attack. It looks like an assassination, but from the looks of it, from the money of it, okay, we're talking about a company that's worth billions of dollars. We're talking about $500 billion, right? Massive amounts of money here. Just attribute, they actually have 900 million shares. Just say they have $1 billion if you want to. So whatever the price is, they're around, if they're 498, they're around $450 billion, right? So they were 628, they were around $600 billion worth of market cap. So they've lost over $150 billion of market cap in a span of 2 weeks. Over $150 billion. So a lot of money to lose when your CEO gets assassinated, but it says a lot about what people think about your company and or what people were setting up, because there's no way that one person should have that much influence if they're interchangeable, like they could be or should be with the amount of leadership that you should have indoctrinated or embedded and or the culture of it. So I don't know if a CEO, there's only a couple of people I think that could get assassinated that the company should fall. It would be like Ryan Cohen, Elon Musk, the figureheads, the people that actually make the difference, that are the difference. I don't know this guy Brian from You or Me. It was Brian Marshall, is that his name? I can't remember, but he and this is not to belittle his family or just to trivialize the death. I felt terrible for them, but the stock itself, look at this. This is ridiculous. For it to drop the way it does, and think about this. There's 900 million shares, guys, okay? I want you guys to think about this for a reason, because this looks like the pump and dump V-like recovery waiting to happen. Can I explain to you? I'm going to explain to you. This drop in price and value for the company itself right here, this value drop from it opened today at 521 or 518 all the way down to 496, $20. That's a lot of money to lose, $20 billion of market cap. But the volume was only 8 million. The volume was only 8 million. The volume represents less than 1% of the total float. That means no one's trading this. They're manipulating the fall down with themselves. Someone is. Someone's actually trading this back and forth to each other just to manipulate this fall down, because this stock has dividends. This stock has always held a good amount, but to come down this far and to keep falling, at what point does it bounce back? It's below the 200-day moving average, below the 50-day moving average. These are premium buys right now at the $500 price range, from what I can see. But you could bring it all the way down to 450. There was a gap down there at 430, 450, 420. It could come down even $70 more. But to make it happen with under 1% of the float of their float trading, it says a lot to me about the company. That's what I can tell you. Another thing I saw was Macy's closing more buildings. I don't know how this company ever is going to recover itself. It made local news where I'm at. It's closing down in the mall. I was being told the GameStop is closing in my mall, in the local mall in Palm Desert, California, and that's okay. That's the hardest one to get to. I don't know who actually shops there. I think everyone would probably go to the La Quinta one anyway. There's more people. There's not a lot of people in the city of Palm Desert. The city of Palm Desert has like 40,000 people. La Quinta has 40, but they also have Indio next door at 100,000 people. So everybody shops at La Quinta store. And so more online. more profits and better margins. And I don't like paying for a retail space in a mall. I think you pay a premium to be in a mall, and it's adequate. Like it's no one's gonna park to walk down escalators to get all the way through just to get to the mall. It's more accessible by foot traffic when it's like in a strip mall type style setting. So that's just me. That's just the way I see it. Who actually wants to go into the mall and shop? I don't think anybody does. Certainly not battle for parking. And when you're battling with what stores are even open, I don't even know. It's trash. So anyway, this is Macy's that I was looking at. Another one I want to look at is CVS. CVS. Don't worry, I'm going to talk to you guys about a lot. So CVS, as you guys know, filed for bankruptcy. They had a complete gap down, and when they had that gap down, they filed for bankruptcy. Everybody was like, "Yo, this is not cool." Well, guess what? It fell even further. It's going to keep falling. They're at $50 billion worth of market cap. There's plenty of assets to carve out of here. This is private equity. This is what they do. Trying to get in touch with their pharmacy side of it. If you guys don't believe that that's the case, then you missed out on Walgreens, because this is Walgreens all the way down to $7, $8, now at 10. Walgreens is the same thing, only worth $8 billion now. One of the darlings of the stock market. So Container Store continue to fall, which is terrible, all the way down to 39 cents a share. You can buy all of Container Store for $1.3 million. For $1 million, $1.3 million, you tell me I can go get Container Store on market cap. That's ridiculous. But they're preparing to file for bankruptcy, and they should. But somewhere down this road, Overstock, a.k.a. Beyond, formerly Overstock, now Bed Bath & Beyond, Overstock actually put $40 million into these guys. Their market cap's $1 million. What the hell is that? That's private equity. That's private equity trying to manipulate and become one of the creditors. And I'll tell you why. Because the book value on this stock is $39. Is it $39? $39 a share, if I'm not mistaken. 30, 40, almost $40 a share. So they have $120 million worth of assets. So I'm pretty sure they knew what they were doing by putting $40 million into the company. They're going to get back. It's credited. They can get back everything they want. They can leverage it. It's going to be awesome for them. All right. So we talk about those private equity plays. We talk about those investments. We talk about seeing the bottom of things. I told you about Apple. You want me to look into a company? I'll have to look into it more. I want to talk about advancers and decliners. Let me see if I can find the data before I do it. The data. Let's see. I have it here somewhere. I want to look at summary. I want to look planning advanced. No. Where would I look at? Where would it be? Is it going to be on overall in the accounts itself? Summary, performance. I wonder if it shows it. You know where it shows it to me? Oh, I know where it shows it to me. I know where. It's here. So we're going to go to markets. So when you look at markets here, we're going to go to this United States markets. We're going to go to S&P, and we're going to go to top gainers and losers. No, there has to be a button market over. There we go. So advancers and decliners, okay, on your top left. Advancers and decliners. Advancers, 2,900 stocks out of the total market went ahead and had a positive over, they went green today. And then you had decliners, 3,400. The problem that you have with that is, I wonder if I can break that down. I know I should be able to break that down into just the S&P, but it's not going to let me. Oh, that's not good. Who's calling? Oh, nobody. We're fine. I say nobody. It's my mother-in-law. I should answer, but she's fine. She's going to be all right without me, right? Let me hang it up. Sorry. She should be watching my live stream. Tell her I said it. Somebody go text her. Playboy Group? Oh, my God. At $1.75, Playboy. You guys already know how I feel about these dudes who are buying it at $2. Rod Altsman, and those fools. Don't worry, they already lost all their money. They're down millions. I'll be over here. So my point about advancers and decliners, just so that we're clear, I'm going to talk about it right now. So there's this stat that's going around the internet right now about advances versus decliners in the S&P 500, and how there are more decliners than advancers for the first time in the history of the stock market. 20 consecutive days. 20 consecutive trading days, you've had more stocks decline in the S&P 500 than advance. Look at that. My door rings now, and my mother-in-law's calling. This is kind of spooky. I'll be right back, guys. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. You know the channel, you know the theme, you know the music. Let's go. Oh, I lied. I wasn't even ready. But now I am.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
They laughed at us, mocked us, called us insane. They called us retards, but what they did not know is we are indeed retards. Proud retards. We are the artists. The Renaissance. We came to fight.
Yo, we came to fight and we will win. You guys want to know what the hell I just had to do? Oh my God.
Did you guys do it?
Yeah. I pushed the damn car into the driveway. I had to take my socks off. Oh, hey, that was heavy, dude. I got one more car I got to go push. I got to go down the street. He said all the way down and push the nitro.
Oh, yeah, because they're doing that.
We'll do it tonight. I'll do it when I do finish my show.
You tell them that?
Yeah, I told him. I said, give me an hour or two. Oh, he said, that's fine. Anytime tonight. Okay. Let me tell you guys. My mother-in-law called me because she was outside. The car was dead. She needed me to push the car. And I actually have like a driveway with an incline. And my brother-in-law's out there trying to push this car. I said, bro, move out the damn way. And so I had to push a car up a hill. And then they said they have one more car. It's dead that I need to push. I said, oh, man, I'll do that shit later. Yo, this is crazy. Pushing cars? What do you think I am? Maximus? I don't know. What was his name? Magnum? You guys ever used to watch the World's Strongest Man? You guys ever watch those competitions? You know them dudes lifting all the boulders and throwing the kegs and shit? And lifting cars and running with them and stuff? I always said, man, these dudes, first off, guys, no disrespect. But if you're built like that, bro, just stop. The dude was named Mountain. The guy's name is Mountain. Like, what? You won, bro. You won. You go to the gym, I'm just like, yo, what are you doing here? Like, move out the damn way. Leave some shit for the rest of us. This is crazy. And I'm not even... You know what? Shout out to, you guys know Because I Can? He's in the chat right now, Because I Can. So Because I Can has been a great guy to the show, been a great guy to me for a long time. I actually met him at my last meet and greet. He was there. And he walks up. And mind you, this dude's not bigger than me, okay? And he said to me when he met, this is the first thing he said to me, he goes, hey, he said, Marantz, I thought you'd be bigger. I was like, what? What the hell, bro? What are you calling me small? Come on, bro. Damn. They're a bunch of Luchador wrestler, the Lucha Libre stuff, whatever. There's some dudes right there. Yeah, they're big, but come on, bro. 250, 6 feet, 250, army muscle. Like, come on, man. This dude said, I thought you'd be bigger. Terrible. Anyway, not terrible. But terrible. If you guys don't know my play on words. You guys don't know who I'm talking about? Nah, some of you do. Some of you old school cats know who I'm talking about. Ah, man. Listen, here's my problem with the markets, okay? Just so that we're clear. Yes, GameStop going up. But you know what it's costing? It's costing all-time highs on the market. The hedge to the market is GameStop. GameStop's not in the S&P 500. But the fact that it goes up when the whole market does, tells me it's the hedge. Google, all-time high. Apple, all-time high. Netflix, all-time high. These guys are all all-time highs right now. So you might lose your focus off of NVIDIA. I don't. But everything else is all-time highs. Nah. No, you can't explain it. Earnings don't represent it. Nothing does. That's why the market is 22.3x on forward PE. Yeah. Price to earnings ratio is not there. It's over-exaggerated. That's why you can tell me all you want about GameStop, all you want. I'm going to tell you current ratio and dollars in the bank. Book value. Book it, Dano. Book it. All right. I'm going to read the chat. I'm going to see what I missed. You guys let me know if you guys have questions, ideas, answers. I got you. Thank you for everyone showing up today. We are the only official GameStop channel, meaning no one else is a real GameStop channel. It says, hey, before the orbs and the drones hit over there on the... Yeah, these big-ass drones, guys. I'm still asking questions about the aliens in Miami. And you guys want me to entertain the idea of what these drones are? I'm being told weather balloons. I'm being told a lot of things. Guys, I don't care. I live so close to Area 51. Tell me. I thought we were supposed to storm the base. I thought they said we were going to run at it and say, you can't shoot us all. But apparently they can. Because nobody went, like everybody got up at Area 51 and they all looked over at the berm and they said, all right, man, we're going to go down there. We're going to see what's up. And like, who? You? Me? We? Ain't doing shit. That's basically what happened there. So, Great Green Monday, internet. I don't know what that means. Got 2 NFL games on. Marantz playing on the phone. 51 Colt. Damn, Jess. I can't even get on the TV, bro. You're watching the damn NFL. What NFL games do you watch? NFL is trash. Oh, you think Buffalo's good? They gave up 42 points. Oh, you think Detroit's good? They gave up 48 points. Those guys ain't, man. Trash-ass football I got to watch. Shout out to Marantz BC Rants. We all know what BC stands for. My boy. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting the channel the way you do. $10 super chats just across the board. Damn, he came in swinging. How the heck did you know Richard Newton was not being 100% honest with everyone? I noticed his videos have become sneaky bearish lately. You were right again. Johnny Lecter. Lechner? Johnny, how did I know? So there's people that know how to read people. Honestly, what it comes down to is whenever you hear someone voice their opinion about something for the first time with no reaction, like this is why my show is Marantz Rantz and I do it live. No edits, no cuts, right? No edits, no cuts. I live stream reaction to whatever I'm reading. I react right here in front of you. Like this is a true reaction video. I watch the earnings report with you. I have the helmet on. I'm screaming, playing music. I'm so excited. I get the earnings and I go, whoa. Either I'm bearish, I'm happy. Oh, I'm never bearish, but I'm bullish and I'm excited, whatever. Or some are head scratchers sometimes. Like I've had one where I was like, what the hell happened? And then I'm like, oh, okay, that's good, that's good. You know, I look for all the positives and all the good stuff. But when he had time to collect himself, make a video, like as a content creator, you could make that take, and he does edits and cuts, whatever, but you could make a take and record yourself 100 times before you ever post it. Like, I think about this. And when someone records something and posts it, you go, okay, that's the finished product. That's the polished product. That's the choice that they want to put. They wanted to put that out. Well, he chose to be bearish, bitchy, and complain several times. And I was like, huh? And then it would be like after watching my videos, Richard, then he'd be like, oh, you know, I think I'm pretty bullish on that move of them diluting. Maybe it's better that they put the cash in the coffers. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a good thing. Yeah, we know, bro. I said the shit in the moment. I said, dilute me to infinity. Dilute everything. Just put more cash at the bottom line and show me what my book value is worth. Show me my this $40 cost. Like somebody the other day, this today actually. Oh my God, feels like the other way. One of my buddies says, hey, Marantz, just be real with me, bro. Because I was so really excited around 1 o'clock, if you know what I mean. The damn stock went, vertical incline, $2 instantly. And he said, just be real with me, bro. Like, what do you think it's going to be in a year from now? Like right now, December next year, where do you think it's going to be? And I said, well, some people tell you it should be like $100. It should be $60. It should be $80. It should be double. Or it should be $40 or $50. Like it should be somewhere in that range. And I go, that's what people want to see, right? They just want to see up and to the right. He's like, what do you want? And I was like, about $40. I want $40. And he said, you want $40 from me? He goes, so you think it's only going to go up $10 this whole year? I go, well, you got to think about a couple things. The price goes up. GameStop offers more shares. They put more money in the coffers, and it evens out the price somewhere. And they're going to find, this happy place to be. $35, $40, whatever you want. Okay, it doesn't matter. The price of the stock doesn't matter. It's, are you buying more? That's my thing. I said, dude, I don't care where it goes. Am I going to have more of it? Like, am I going to keep putting in $40 a day, $30 a day, $20? Am I going to do that? Or am I going to sit here and only care about the price of the stock? No, I want more of it. And here's why. Because you don't need 50, and you don't need 60 or 80 or 100. You only need 40. At $40 a share, you guys can do the math. They're going to be right there with the S&P 500, prerequisite to get in. You put me in the S&P 500 at $40 a share. Do you know what they have to do when they reweigh and reallocate for ETFs? When they have to rebalance all of their mutual funds? When they have to rebalance index funds that trade off of the S&P 500? Do you know how many ETFs will contain GameStop? Like this, these are the things. Do you know how many ETFs contain Best Buy? 600. So how many think are going to, you know how many have GameStop right now? 100. No, babe. I want to let you know. You better call somebody when it hits $40 and they get into the S&P 500. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. You guys don't want to believe me on this. It's going to happen. But when it happens, it could happen a year from now. It could happen 6 months from now. It could happen 2 years from now. When they finally get into the S&P 500, you're going to be like, dude, Marantz said that. And wow, they're paying out a dividend. And because it's not going to be, hey, I had 500 shares and I bought them for $20 and now it's worth 80. Now I'm worth 40,000. No. It's going to be, I have 2,000 shares and I bought them for $25 and it's worth 40. And now I'm making dividends off the 2,000 shares. You have to keep buying. You have to keep growing. If you wanted your 401k to get big, you got to keep putting money into it. It's just not going to happen. This is how you really grind out this wealth. And it's going to happen. So when I tell the guy, yeah, how did I know, just get back to you, how the heck did we know Richard Newton was a fake and he was being dishonest? Because they never tell you who they are, where they are, what they do, go live, and live in front of the camera. They all want to be an identity. They all want to be something they're not. They all want to shy away from the truth. Like they're afraid to be themselves. Do you know why I sing and dance on the camera, guys? Honestly. I do this for other YouTubers. I am willing to say whatever, however, dance, sing, tell you my life, do everything in front of you. I do it for other YouTubers because they don't know how to be themselves in front of the camera, or they're afraid of the perception or what people might say or think or do. I wear a damn helmet, for God's sake. I have a GameStop tattoo. Guess what? This is me. I'm not living my life for what you think you want to see. I'm me. If you don't like me, don't watch. But I'm not faking it. You think this is fake? You think, oh, this guy just wanted to pump up his stock and leave. Hey, Meltdown, that lasted for what? For about 3 months you guys said that shit? Now you're gone? I would say the same thing about the Meltdown. You guys just want to pump your nonsense and try to get people to leave the stock instead of staying in it, right? Nah, man. I'm never leaving. Never. Why? I don't need it. Am I broke yet? Nope. Am I losing money? Nope. I like to see shit go up. That's it. Oh, my God. Why do you think people buy artwork? know why people buy artwork and they put it on the wall? They don't buy the artwork to go, hey, this is worth X amount of dollars. I need to sell this shit. Nah, some people just walk by, look at it, and go, oh, I'm going to pass that on to my kids one day. I know what it's worth. And I'm happy I have it. That's me. I don't care what I buy. I'm not buying no depreciating assets. I'm not buying Lambos. Hell, I'm not buying a Corvette and I can afford it. Know why? Oil changes, tires, brakes. All costs a lot of money, insurance. Nah, I'd rather buy a Toyota Camry. I'd rather just, and I don't have one, but I'd rather buy one. I have a Ford. I drive Fords, babe. That's what I do. GME second at 8 p.m. 31.69 right now. Wow, there we go. GameStop. Killing in the after hours on Robinhood. Sitting by the fireplace, listening to Marantz with a glass of eggnog. Sounds disgusting, mentats. Thank you so much for all the love and support over here on TikTok. I see you guys liking the channel. Appreciate you, Mr. Cruz. Let's see. They always end up being snakes. They all do. All of them. You're the man, Marantz. Thanks. Thank you so much. Michael, Sharon, Pam, Jesus, Mentats. By the way, that's Jesus, but Jesus. You're all there. What's cracking, fam? Stacks, how you doing, baby? Appreciate you, like always. Damn, we hit the goal, so guess what? Since we hit the goal, and we're going to be on the channel tomorrow, I will be live tomorrow morning when the market opens. 6:30, I'm going to try. You know, I try to sleep in on my day off, but I'm going to get up. I'm going to do the markets with you. We're going to bang it out. We're going to see what we do, okay? He said a terrible song. Which one was a terrible song? Lemonade? Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. Don't hate Lemonade, bro. Kyoto says, thanks to everyone dropping that support and spreading the word on Marantz, the real GameStop info channel. Thank you. Marantz, are you by any chance related to Refigo Rico? That's my grandpa, and you look like him. Well, Danny, let's just get this right. Your grandfather's a good-looking man. Let's get that right out of the way right now. Second, am I related to Refigo Rico? No, I don't know. But let's just say I don't know. My grandpa was a beast, bro. My grandpa used to do his thing. I don't even know. Think about how my grandpa had 12 kids, bros, that I know of. Oh, Michael V broke up. Perfect game. Yeah, he did. Peter says, hello, Marantz. We need a year later interview after our interview about my working at GameStop a year ago. I remember you, Dr. Peter. Appreciate you. If you ever want to get on the show, you know how to find us. Get up in the Discord, and we'll talk it out for sure. And I'll get you in on the channel in the chat. I have no problem bringing on guests. I don't have it open tonight only because I got to go push a car on the opposite end of my neighborhood, man. We're doing the best. You know, I'm staying blessed, guys. I tell you that I go through things just like the rest of us. Very, very stressful time, the holidays for families and friends and everybody. Stretching every dollar just like you. Trying to do the right thing when no one's watching. Just keeping my integrity intact and my heart and saying my prayers and putting the people that matter the most first. God, my family, and GameStop in that order. And it's amazing. And yes, GameStop deserves to be in the conversation. Because I can, let me look at your post and stuff, and then we'll go over it tomorrow. Is that fair? I'll do some homework tonight. I'll do some research, and I'll see how it goes. Marantz, is this the new Kendrick? No, Roberto. I don't listen to Kendrick like that. Mr. Marantz, good to see you. MK, I appreciate that, man. What's up? How we doing? This is the only real GameStop channel, Robert says. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. All the members of the chat and the channel. You guys know how many more members we got on the live stream for earnings? My God, Ruben alone pushed through like 200 members. It was a crazy number. I don't even know how many it was, but it was an amazing amount. My day just got a little better with Marantz doing a live stream. J-Dubs, you're welcome. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, sorry I wasn't there this weekend, guys. I put out a lot of content. I pushed out a lot of short videos. So you guys want to help out the channel, watch the shorts. And it's not that I get any money for them or anything like that. It's just about building on the algorithm for the channel and feeding it the way I want to feed it. And so I put out some shorts, put out some regular videos. And then, of course, I'm still going to do the live streams no matter what. But it's just what I've been working on, trying to put out more content. I break up the street videos, put them in little clips. Let somebody catch maybe they like certain one or two, you know. But you just never know. Let's go, Marantz. There we go. when the GM chat breaks up, it's going to be triple digits overnight. Oh, when the chart breaks up, yes, a triple. I feel it's going up that route. I think it's going to the moon and back on GameStop. I think that there's no holding it back, and I know a lot of you guys don't know why. But this is where you're going to be playing around in this realm and over $40, $50. But this is why we tell you, come March time frame, they could announce a dividend. They could announce a lot. But I don't want them to announce a dividend until they get into the S&P 500, me personally. I want to get all the shares under my belt. I want to hold as much as I can and go from there. Alan, how you doing, man? Appreciate you. Nothing makes sense with this market anymore. Yeah, I mean, it just keeps going up and to the right. That's all it is. Still have my Spells helmet on. Good job, BTS Sandwich. I have my helmet somewhere. Oh, it's right back there. There it is. We're going to be working on the studio here coming up next year. So next year, my plan is to make a booth. A complete booth, soundproof booth. It's going to be a whole different look and feel and texture in this room, but still have organic lighting, still have the stuff going on. So maybe I invest more into the lighting, but the sound's going to be better, even though the sound is pretty great. We're going to try, but we're going to do our best. Richard Newton is Encino, man. Okay, I guess he needs a haircut, bro. Yeah, tip drill on the chart. There you guys go. You guys too much. Got Bro in here too. Oh snap! Yeah, everybody's in here. Hot this year's here. Carter's Corner Pockets in here. Appreciate you. Have you considered simultaneously streaming on Rumble? Bruce Acosta. I have. What I've done is I used to go on Rumble and post videos. My account was linked to do it. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of Rumble. The platform and the way they promote your channel, as a content creator, they make you pay to promote it in a separate room on a different algo, and I don't want to pay. That's not who I am. And not a lot of people are on Rumble like you think. I think it's a manipulated number, but some people are. Some of the people that I follow and I want to watch are over there. But nah, I do YouTube, man. I stay consistent with it, and I have for almost 4 years now. So been doing YouTube for a long time, and I don't plan on going anywhere. It's what I enjoy. But here you go. For when she arrives, happy belated birthday. Happy birthday, Ember. Super chat coming through says, in honor of all the authentic shares in our accounts, I request the most authentic song of all time, the most authentic musician from all time. Blame It on the Rain by Milli Vanilli. Well, we all know that that's not authentic. But Milli Vanilli, bro. I don't know why you would. There's 2 different songs by then. 3 different songs. There's Girl, I'm Gonna Miss You. There's Blame It on the Rain, and then there's Girl, You Know It's True. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, I got you. I mean, for $20, bros, I'll pretty much play anything you guys want. I'm cheap like that. Enjoy. That's just what we do. I don't even care. This is welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I was reading the chat. What you guys doing? And my sister was saying over there that I knew that my dad was in Singapore, and then I dropped him off at the airport. He went to Singapore. Then he went to Indonesia, Bali, and now I don't know if he's going to Philippines, but he's making his round trip through Asian countries down there, and he's having a good time. I saw him in a dress. I saw him wear a Marantz Rantz t-shirt, doing his thing, representing with the monkeys out there. I don't know. They were fighting monkeys in the trees. I don't know what they were doing, but shout out to my crew. They know what they're doing. Keep my pop safe. And then I'll go ahead and hang out with my dad coming up. I'm going to pick him up from the airport on the 22nd. So in about 6 days, I'll see him again. It's been a while, but we have a lot to do because he's the guy who's going to be building this damn studio up in here or doing the best we can. So very exciting. Thank you for sharing. I was going to stop by GameStop yesterday, but I went in and got gas and home after church. Well, there you go. That's not a problem. There's no GameStops in the Philippines. Shocker, Tonko native. No GameStops in the Philippines. Oh my God, Amber is Carmen San Diego. Yeah, she's flying around. She just landed in South America somewhere. Marantz, I saw your. Hold up. What did he say? He saw my what? I got to read that because it just skipped. The whole chat just skipped all the way to the top. Dang it. I got to find it. Marantz spitting facts again. When am I not? Marantz, I saw you buy $26.90 before the earnings call. I was thinking they would slam it down, but it turns out you were right. Oh my God. And you know what else was right? The stock up and to the right. I tell you guys, why don't you believe me? You think I'm just saying this shit? You guys really think that I come out here and I pump a stock unknowingly? Like, do you think I picked December 20th for nothing? Like, how dare you? How much info and analysis do you think I've done on this stock over the last 4 years? More than most? This is crazy. Crazy, Robert. Robert, we're going to go up and to the right. This stock's going to be in the 30s this week. This week. 30. Remember, we haven't broke 30 at all, right? We can't even get past it. We go, oh, we hit the roof. We hit the roof. Did you see it? Watch this. Check out the charts right now. Look at the chart right here. This is the chart. This is everything, right? We'll go to the daily chart. Look at this crap right here. We just can't get past this moment in time. I go to the hour chart. Look at this. You can't just get past. It's right here. It's all right here. This is so easy to read right here. Look at this. If you really care about stocks, which you should, right here. You touch the top and look what we do. Straight across. Just straight across, ass on grass. We can't break out. We can't break out. You know what happens? We're out now. We're out now, aren't we? Aren't we? Just wait. Just wait till it gets even better for you. But on the daily chart, that's where I really care about it. Because not only is it connected from there, you actually want to go here. You want to go here, babe. All the way over here to this other top side. Now, do you see what we're dealing with? Do you see how we can't break out of the top side of this Dorito here? We can't. We've tried, guys. But as you see it, and we touch, and we try, and we test, and we test, and we test, you're going to find out just how much we're going to break out the top side of this. And when we break out, it'll be tomorrow. It'll be the next day. It just might be the Fed meeting, right? So when the Fed comes out on Wednesday and says, we're going to cut rates, guys. Okay, woohoo, we're cutting rates. You're going to go in here. You're going to go from the very bottom of what it was all the way to that support line right there, which we've kept trend with, and we're going to break out of this wedge. Now, every time we've broken out of the wedge, just so that we're clear, guys, we did it early. We didn't wait till the damn end of the tip of the Dorito. Just know what I'm telling you right now, okay? We never wait until the end of the Dorito. Can I prove it to you? Let me prove it to you. Pay attention to the line I'm about to draw. We're here. We're on this trend line. We're coming down. As it comes down, just like this, look at where you're at. You don't come to the edge of the burrito here. Look at this Dorito. We didn't come to the edge of it. We could have. This is the daily chart here, guys. We could have went 1, 2, 3 more days on that chart and then broke out. But we actually broke out 4 days before the end of the Dorito. Well, guess where you're at right now? Are you near 4 days? We're going to be close, guys. Maybe this Dorito's not as drawn to scale. Oh, no, we're good. We're real good on this. We're going to break out early. I'll show you another one where we broke out early. Right here, well, I can do all of these damn Doritos. There's so many Doritos. Look at it. Boom, 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 whatever. But let's do the whole thing. Right here. This Dorito here told me so much about our lives. Okay? This is where I was like, yo, it's better than I thought. So we were here on the top side, having a good time. Yeah, we had a good day. Packed it up. We were on our way. Way down here at the bottom. We go here. Not down at the very bottom, but there you go. So when we hit 995, which was right here. We hit 9 right here. 995. Oh, I'm so sorry. Right here. 995. It kind of told us that's the bottom. Okay? Now, when we hit 995, guys, we touched that bottom. Complete correction within the next 3 days. And when we corrected, we took off. This is Roy and Kitty coming out. This is everybody saying, hey, wait a minute. But this is on the weekly chart. Look at how many weeks early we were to break out of the Dorito. We were weeks before. Well, guess what we are today? We're here to break out of this Dorito, and we might be weeks before. But this Dorito is an extension of the previous original Dorito. Now, as we use this one as the roof, look at this, the roof. Here, are we touching here? Here? Where do you guys want to touch? We'll use this room right here, $32. I don't care. I'm good. Where are we breaking out of? We're breaking out by October next year out of this. Doesn't matter where it goes. It's going to go to the moon, guys. We're talking moonshots when you break out of these Doritos. Absolute rockets. Straight up, perpendicular to the horizontal. Literally gone out of the box. You guys will see something you've never seen before. $100, $200, $300 a share, $1,000 a share. You guys all think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not. It's not a lot of money. Guys, let me tell you something. You guys think, oh, it's $1,000. It's crazy amount of money, Marantz. $1,000 a share on GameStop equates to what? I don't even know. $400 million? $400 billion? $400 billion. Did you know that 300 billion changes hands like every other day just in Nvidia and Apple? Like, you saw a move on Nvidia and it was like, oh, that was a $300 correction, $300 billion correction. Yeah. That was a Walmart correction. That was a Costco correction. Like the worth of a whole company, that's the correction on any given trading day. On any given trading day. That's the amount of market cap that moves. Let's go over there real quick. I'm just curious. I just want to see it. Just for, all the guys out there. Something like Nvidia, volume today, 237 million shares. 237 million at $132 a piece, bro. Like, somebody do the math for me. It's a lot. That's almost $30 billion worth of market cap just moving around. That's what I'm telling you. Why can't GameStop have drastic movements? And when it's the darling, and when it's everything, which it will be. Marantz, it can't be worth 400 million. Really? You use the words can't. Well, I choose not to let your words rest on my ears. I put God first. You know what God does? Makes all things possible. Have you ever seen the guy who won the $2 billion lottery? Name's Edwin. I don't know his last name. I should know it though. Oh, I didn't even show you the chart. I was talking the charts myself. There's a guy named Edwin, and he wins $2 billion on the lottery. He had no job at the time. He had no money in his account. This dude's buying mega mansions in Bel Air, living in Malibu. He's buying houses where nobody wants him to be the neighbor. It doesn't matter, man. This guy has so much money. It's stupid, right? $2 billion. Right? Like crazy amounts of money that you can't even fathom. King Griffin has 30 times that. Warren Buffett has 100 times that. There's a lot of money to lose out here. There's more money to lose than to win. When you start thinking this way, let me tell you, this is like a double-edged sword for all of you out there. Any of you guys in business? Or any of you guys work at a job where you might not agree with the management team? The person above you. You might not agree with your employees. You ever been in business and you go, I don't want to do business. You know what you do? There's something to learn from everyone. That's what you have to remember. When you're doing business, when you're living life, you have been in a relationship, when it's a terrible one, there's something to learn. The things to do and the things not to do. Either way, we're learning, babe. We're going to learn something today. Hey, I have 5 managers in front of me, 3 of whom I love, 2 that I don't like. Guess what I'm doing? I'm taking the things I love from the people I love, and the ones I don't like or the ones that are terrible, guess what I'm doing? I'm taking the things they do and making sure I don't do them. You're going to learn something no matter what you do. So before you put a price tag on top of GameStop, realize that the markets move the same way. You're either going to make some money or you're going to lose some money. But there's a lot more to lose than to win. Because people don't give it up easy. You just got to go take it. I take it $30 a day. Right now, I was $20 a day for a while, for a lot of years. I'm 30 right now. I'm $30 a day. I'll see you 10 years from now. When the average 250 trading days a year, that's 2,500 days in 10 years. We're talking about 10 years from now, I'll see you, and we'll have a good conversation of what you're going to do with your thousands and thousands of shares and position of whatever you choose to own. Me personally, I buy GameStop. I don't buy my 401k. I can't in good heart pay the top tier price for equities when I know it's a maxed out market and every metric tells me it's top heavy. It's berry bonds. Every market tells me that. Every measurement tells me that. Right? Those measurables. What are the metrics? What are the measurables? What are the fundamentals? All those bulls. Is it acceptable? We're going to find out together. Small pencil like the rest of us. No one. Well, yeah, that's me. Love me in evening live. Me too. Me too. Buckle my shoe. 2 CD offerings, Semper Fi. Team 51 GME to the moon. Thank you. When I see Bitcoin this high, I always think of the guy who lost his flash drive with 7,500 Bitcoins. Not me. Do it yourself. You know, guys like that who say, "Oh man, can you imagine what would happen to the price of Bitcoin if you just start selling it all to get all that cash out of it?" It might not move at all. Lower highs and lower hellos coming. And the truth is, the guy wouldn't even hang on for $787 million. The guy would have sold at $1 million. Somebody else would have bought it. Like, all you guys, I wish I would have had it. You wouldn't have held on that long. None of you. Head and shoulders soon going to be knees and toes. There you go, bro. AMC about to be tree fitty real soon. Yes. You talking about the guy who keeps going to the landfill to dig up for his hard drive? Oh, my God. That sounds terrible, bro. Apollo and private equity is pumping EMR. I have to check it out. I know that Riot. You know what I want to look at? Ooh, guys, tomorrow. Don't let me forget about Riot. Let me type it in right here. Riot. There was something that I want to look at on this stock that wasn't making sense to me. Riot Platforms. Yeah, I want to pay attention to this company for a bit. It was down to 51 cents during the pandemic. Came all the way up to 79.50. Crazy amount of pump into it. Taking it all out of it. $14. What you think it's where it's at? It's a market cap of $4.6 billion. So no money at all into this damn thing now at $14. But when it was almost $80, you were looking at what? $24 billion. And now it's $4 billion. Something's going on here. And I got to pay attention to it. And I'm trying to. And I will. But it doesn't look good. I think I know what I'm looking at. You guys can't see it on the screen. It's just me. Don't worry. I'm typing in my own stuff. Love you, Marantz. Well, thanks, man. Thank you, Mr. J. Diamond. I do my best. It says here, let's effing go late, but I'm here, baby. GameStop. Yeah. The number of people that so-called lost their cold wallets with all this crypto on it boggles my mind. Not mine. I mean, I lose my keys every day. Goddamn right. Yeah, I mean, crypto wallets and stuff like that's a whole thing for me. Derek Shaw says, Rants, freaking love you, brother. Thank you so much, Derek Shaw. Appreciate you, man. Here's my thing. You couldn't give me a cold storage wallet. You couldn't give me that back in the day on my computer because I probably had like a compact computer, bro, or a Gateway 2000. Like nobody. I didn't have what I have today. I wouldn't know where to keep it, what to get. Man, I got rid of my damn laptop. I got rid of my PC that I did the first 3 years of this show with. I got a brand new whole rig. This whole thing's mad. I mean, it's amazing. But my old one, I gave it to my brother for free. And I said, you repair it, you can have it, I don't care. What's on there? 2,000 videos. I had to wait for Kyoto to buy me a hard drive to do all this stuff I'm doing. I put everything away now. It's crazy. But shout out to Kyoto. He got me one from Japan to here, bros. There you go. SSD. Something is brewing. Yeah, we'll find out what it is. You know, it looks like that, Steve. It looks like someone's buying into GameStop. If it is the insiders, if it is Nat Turner buying in shares, we'll find out real soon. But massive amounts of shares were coming in on big amounts on the calls. I'm not here for a new car. There you go. Good evening, all. Hope you had a great weekend. Cheers. Me too, Peter. Yeah, I'm not here for it either. Please wake up. Please wake up to my calls up 2,000%. Merry Christmas to me. Yes. Merry Christmas to you. Are you giving away a Lambo or something? Not yet. Not yet. What's up? Thank you guys so much. She doesn't drive a Kia or a Hyundai, does she? No. It was a Volkswagen Bug, bro. A Volkswagen Bug. The UFO drones depleting the battery power in the cars again. Oh, my goodness gracious, bro. Magnuson. So you guys know who I'm talking about. Yeah, that big-ass man, bro. That's your workout for the day, drone. Yeah, I got to go do more. Aliens, short squeezes, and video. What will cause the market to end up overdoing the cycle? Hope everyone had a good day so far. Yeah, you know what I think it is, guys? This is my truth to you guys. I think that home equity is being driven up right now. Everyone has an influx in home equity. And I think that that's the first thing that's going to get sucked out. I think commercial real estate, right? Commercial real estate. Yeah, I would go with that. So commercial real estate's going to go first, then the home and then you'll see equity start draining off. But I think you're going to see a crippling effect from the commercial side to the equity in your home being sucked out and then there. So yeah, I think if you have cash on the side and you're waiting to pounce, or if you have a position like we do in GameStop, maybe you buy your dream home. Maybe you guys invest in a new one and get rid of the old one. Who knows? But it looks like it's going to be the perfect time to buy something for around $300,000 if you're looking for like a mansion. But we're going to make it work. GME took over. GME is now a new Area 51. Bro, I took a Harley through the desert to the Area 52 line. Oh, that's cool. GME has negative beta and close to zero, which means it's counter to the S&P 500, but also doesn't care too much about the S&P 500 moves. They glow. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Zach's put out a strong buy on GME, starting to go up. Any reactions? Yes, Robert. I saw the headlines. We posted them in the Discord for the new Zach's headline. Let's see. Do I have it here? I have it somewhere. It's on my Discord. It was Jay. Jay, Jay sends me everything, guys. You guys will never beat Jay on info. I'm gonna tap you guys into our DMs. This is me and Jay right here. This is what he sends me all day. So the first one was right here. This is from that website, Frank Nez. If you guys don't know, Frank Nez was an AMC pumper. That's why it's hard to read his stuff. But he's telling you about an investment firm that now files for bankruptcy amid naked short selling investigation. Another thing that they put here is here. So new Zach's research here is going to tell you that GameStop is a new strong stock buy. GameStop is going to be a strong buy right now. It tells you here, a company changing earnings picture is at the core of the Zach's rating. The system tracks Zach's consensus estimates and the consensus measure of EPS estimates from a sell-side analyst covering the stock for the current of the following years. The power of the changing earnings picture is determined near-term stock price movements, makes the Zach's rating system highly useful. Okay, great for you guys. What they're trying to tell you is GameStop's coming in on their most powerful force impacting stock prices is the company's future earnings potential. And that's what GameStop has right now. For GameStop, raising earnings estimates and the consistent rating upgrade fundamentally mean an improvement in the company's underlying business, and investors' appreciation of the improving business trend should push the stock higher. Harnessing the power of earnings estimate revisions. Great. So it looks great. They give it a strong buy, which is cool for me. And they give it the number one rank of strong buy. And that's on GameStop. So Zach's has been on GameStop for the last 6 months. It felt good. For the fiscal year ending January 2025, the video game retailer is expected to earn 8 cents per share, which is a change of 33% increase from the year ago reported. 8 cents a share. No way. No way. 8 cents a share? With $32 million of profit? That's not even, no way. Guys, they have 446 million shares, and they're going to make at least $150 million. So they're probably 30 cents a share. I'm just ballparking number. I'm not good at math, but 30 cents a share is what I have for GameStop. 30 cents a share. Somebody write that down. Marantz said it December 16th, 2024. GameStop's going to have for the annual period of the whole damn thing, 30 cents a share. Certainly for the quarter, but for the whole damn year, yes. No way. That's it. These guys, man, GameStop's about to blow this shit out the water. Oh, I can't wait. So there's some more stuff right here. We just a whole bunch of pictures, a whole bunch of stuff we were talking about. If you look at GameStop, GameStop actually has a cheaper price on Call of Duty Black Ops 6, new at $34.99 versus what Best Buy, $70, Target, $70, and Walmart, $70. You know what's the worst part about all of that they're telling you? It's free. It's a damn free game on Xbox, so it doesn't matter, but whatever. All right. Should be $420 a share? Sure, absolutely. Yeah, let's do it. The rebalancing of GME when funds need to buy due to the S&P. Oh, Endgame, just wait. Just wait. We're so damn early. You're absolutely right. For my cold, dead fingers. Meltdowners are melting as we melt up. Yes. I buy these shares so my kids can buy their kids' houses and land and businesses. Say that again, Stex. I buy these shares so that my kids' kids can buy homes and lands and pay for weddings and do whatever the hell they want to do with their life. I've already given my kids everything I can. Looks like Marantz going to be playing the job site tomorrow. Be playing at the job site tomorrow? Thank you so much. Rico, no. Nobody's seen that guy in years, bro. He's a ghost. I've been out of the game. What's going on with GameStop? The candle caught me off guard. What's going on with GameStop? I've been out of the game. Literally, we know. Yeah, bro. What happened with GameStop's hitting it. GameStop's going to the moon. Good idea. Thank you so much. Yeah, hit me up, man. We'll do it. Can you give me the cliff notes on Newton? He seemed like an honest dude. Sucks to hear. Josh T. Always been bearish on GameStop. Never really bullish and bullshit. Playing options, doing his bullshit. And that's why he's always mad when the stock doesn't run up, or he's mad at leadership for not, I guess, insinuating and or igniting this rocket. Get some yellow light easier on the eyes. Get some yellow light easier. I don't care, Daniel. I only have 2 eyes and 1 life. Let's go, bro. Newton is legit IMO. Hey, Hazel, just for saying that shit, put you in a timeout, bro. Enjoy it, okay? Don't ever say it. It get ridiculous, goes. Blame it on the rain. Uncle Bruce, Jackie De La Grift, and Richard Newton. This is the golden age of grifters. Thank you. You're a bad judge of character. That's what they're telling you. There you go. You're a bad judge of character. That was to you, Hazel, not to me. Request for $20. I'll remember that the next time. There we go. Oh, we jamming. Hey, bros. I don't know. I just said it. There you go. Hazel got the timeout. We're good. Yeah. The golden age was 5 dudes in a sauna in KC. If Newton is legit, why was he so wrong over and over again about his T35 nonsense? And why am I right about my Friday? Hey, guys, we're here. This is the week I said GameStop's going to the moon. Did you guys forget that? Anybody want to run it back for the last 2 weeks, my live streams? I said, this is the week GameStop is going to the moon. Meaning we're going to step out of the zone, we're going to go up, and we're going to kill it. You know why? Because I said so. What happened today? What happened today? Welcome to the party, pal. That's what happened. Any news on Peloton? Yeah, they're up. I don't know how much, but they're up. Hey, guys, by the way, I called Peloton when it was $4. Anybody remember that? Hey, yo, Marantz said Peloton was going to be great. He really did. We know. By the way, Peloton when it was $4. Peloton is how much now? Peloton Interactive is $10. Up 250%. Call them. Call them. 150%. However you guys want to read it. It don't matter. Somebody asked Marantz what's going on with that damn stock. How did he do it? How did Marantz know? Nobody. Were you guys here that day? Was I just getting lucky? Did I just get lucky and go, oh man, I think Peloton's gonna go up one day. I know it's at $2, $4, $3. I know it's somewhere in that range, but it's gonna go up one day. I just know it. Start studying, guys. Start studying balance sheets, study ideas, and study the path. Get up and dance. I forgot just how terrible this song is. Oh, blame it on the rain? There is no way Milli Vanilli got you dancing in the day. Blame it on the chat, super chat. Right in here, I'm jamming. This is Jean-Claude Van Damme's... bro, first off, him dancing, Jean-Claude Van Damme dancing, bro, has to be Rico Knows type dancing. If you guys don't know who Rico Knows is, the worst TikToker in the history of the world, right? But Rico out here dances just like Jean-Claude Van Damme. He was in the Monkey Temple in Bali. He was somewhere, bro. Love Nat Turner on the board of directors. So do I. I can ironically, as I would say Jean-Claude rules. What? That's a jam. Stop lying, bro. Giving me the munchies, bro, with all these Doritos? Yes. God is so good. Thank you. John Goodman's speech in The Gambler. I've never heard it. This guy looks like a superhero villain. Who? I am. Bro, I'm the superhero, bro. I'm the one you call. When the bad signal goes up, I show up. I'm that guy. Hey, Marantz, somebody's talking bad about GameStop. Copy. I'll be right there. Hello. Martin Scarelli, hi. Hi there, big man. Words never said. Hi, Marantz. Hey, there you go. I did a cannonball into GameStop in Pool B. Okay, cool. I'm a learning trader. I put all my thousands in GameStop. No regret in the end. but I'm losing out on possible trade opportunities. Any advice for 25-year-old and a possible bull run in 2026? Oh, absolutely, Angelino Valley. First, let's go ahead and put you in a timeout, okay? You're in a timeout, Angelino. And Angelo Villa. You're a learning trader. Any advice in the next 4 years in a bullish market? I'm missing out on potential trades. I'm a learning trader. Then how the hell did you end up here? Learning trader. Huh? Can't you go pay some guy for advice? Learning trader. What you are is the other L word. And my boy Jim Carrey says, "La who, the her." That's what you... Are you kidding right now? You're in GameStop and you're not making money? Is that it? Are you... When you trade, do you trade for profits and for to pay bills? I'm trying to find... Are you just trying to build up a nest egg? I'm trying to figure it out. Wedbush has bullish estimate for GameStop year earnings. No way. No way. There is no way. Yo. Oh, no, Michael Packer, you don't get to. There is no way this article is real. What? What? Who is this? Who is this? Wedbush has bullish estimate for GameStop for fiscal year 2025. What? Who? This is crazy. Wedbush, analyst at Wedbush, analyst Michael Pachter, lifted their earnings per share estimates for shares of GameStop. Oh, in a report issued Wednesday, December 11th. Where was I 5 days ago? Wedbush analyst Michael Packer now anticipates the company will earn 8 cents per share for the year. No, they... Oh, my God, 8 cents? Oh, it's going to be like triple that. Oh, up from their previous estimate of 1 penny. Has an underperform rating for the $10 stock price. Dumb. A consensus estimate GameStop's current full year earnings of 1 cent. Wedbush also estimates for GameStop's 2026 at 3 cents. 3 cents a share. Oh, shit. Guys, do you even know? Do you guys even know? 3 cents a share means GameStop's making, I swear to God, I can't even make this up, guys, like $12 million. $12 million a year. You're crazy. Do you guys even know? And then what is this? Quarter one earnings? Oh, wow. So you're going to care quarter one? Quarter one. You mean the quarter where they don't make a profit? The quarter where they actually are paying off their bills? Like you can't give out estimates quarter to quarter. Give me the whole year. Look at the whole year, Michael Packer. You say 18 cents for the year, and then you say 13 cents for 2027. How'd it go down? Last I checked, money only goes up. Yeah, the bank account. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Oh, Michael Packer, you're a son of a bitch. Oh, I'm looking for you, Michael. Center view. Oh, well, look at this right here. Acquiring additional shares. UMB Bank bought more GameStop shares. Thank you. Centerpoint Advisors bought more GameStop shares. CWM more. They're at a hold right now on GameStop. Good job. Additional shares. And Quest Partners LLC grew its position in GameStop by 7,000%. They now own 6,000 shares. We can know guys in this chat with bigger pots than this. Oh my goodness. Other news, October 11th. What the hell is this? What the hell? Guys, get out of here. Michael Packer walking backwards. Michael Packer just changing his mind. Hold on, guys. I've been talking bad about GameStop for 13 years. My name's Michael Packer. Ryan Cohen's a failure. But they're going to make a profit. They're going to make a profit. Next 3 years. Matter of fact, they're going to be profitable now. 4 years. They were profitable last year, profitable this year, the next year, and I have them profitable all the way to 2027. So, 4 years of profits, probably not going bankrupt. Wait, but I said they were going bankrupt. I said it was a terrible company. It's going to be terrible. They're just going to lose money, market cap. It's going to be garbage. But so for somehow, some way, I'm now analyzing the 4 years of profit. I've been watching Marantz Rantz. It really changes my mind. Yeah, Marantz Rantz changes my mind. The only problem with Marantz is he doesn't have a picture in the back of himself. Thanks, Michael. Fig Newton. What is going on with the semiconductor private equity and everywhere KKR and Silver Lake? Pam Hayes says bought 5,600 shares and didn't sweat a drop when it went down. Correct. Christmas break is coming up. I would like to call in and chat some. Okay, Die Hard. Do what you do. What's that got to do with me? The chat will get open one day. Shout out to my daughter, Luna. She holds 30 shares of GameStop. Good job, bro. That's awesome. Marantz to GME Zen Master. Oh, bros, don't worry about it. KKR signed a $50 billion strategic partnership with American investment firm Energy Capital Partners, EPC. Yeah, who knows? The math ain't mathin'. No, it's not. Bro, how is it underperforming and it's 3x this clown? PT. Yeah, price target? Tell me about it. Well, something else must be underperforming. Pactor is trying to start slowly walking it back while showing that he holds, garbage line. Absolutely. It's what connects everything. I'll check out NG Capital Partners. I'll check it out because I can. Calm down. Because your boy's got to get going.